when you wrote this, when you wrote your song Hood Burger, when did you actually write that song?
That song's been done for 2 years.
Oh shit.
A year and a half on the year. I don't remember the exact, actually between a year and a half and 2 years. And that's documented. Like I could prove that.
Okay.
What I will say is I was trying to get a feature on the record when we first dropped it. So I was sending it around to hella people. I was sending it to A&Rs. I was sending it around to producers. I was sending it around to artist managers. So it wouldn't be, you know, a crazy thing that it did end up in somebody's hands that it wasn't supposed to be in.
Gotcha. But you
and the video's been done for 8 months. And I have timestamps of that too.
Okay, perfect. Because when I was reading through comments, some people was like, "Well, no, I saw Tory Lanez and that $$ guy like preview their video months ago, so ain't no way he took it because they worked on their stuff months ago. But if your song was done a year and a half ago,
we're artists. We all sit on shit. Like what's funny is like the people that are saying that are acting like I just like he's been working on his shit forever and I just started working on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's been working on their shit. And for the record too, because this got brought to my attention by my army of fans and supporters and friends and shit like that. So when it was first introduced to me, initially I was kind of more reactive. At first I was like, nah, he didn't do that. And then I kind of started looking at stuff and I started researching stuff and I was like, okay, maybe he did, but just like for the record, like I respect Tory Lanez. I think he's a hell of an artist and I'm not mad about this shit at all. You feel me? I'm not, bro. Like people were saying, like, look, people were saying, "Oh, you doing this for money?" Listen, let me tell you something, man. Or clout. Let me tell you something. The money, I got more money on me right now than I would get if I sued him. If I like, you know how much money I get from this nigga? This is a light 15. This ain't nothing. Like niggas that don't know me will say shit like that. But it's like, bro, I'm not a clout person. I got clout and whatever you want to say, money. That's not. I'm fine. I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I don't got Tory Lanez money. But you know, I sleep in a nice bed, so we're good. We're good over here. You know what I'm saying? It's not about clout or nothing. I just think the conversation piece is interesting. I think it's something fun to talk about for the fans, and I'm here for all the dialogue. That's all this is.
Of course, you got to be smart and use it to your advantage. I will say this though, actually listening to your music and your video was creative. Whoever shot it, edited it, produced it was really good. Like it looked like a big budget video, even though maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but it looked just like the stuff we see from A-listers. So your stuff is dope. Like people ain't got to say you clout chasing because you're actually good at what you do. Like that's just, yeah. Like, yeah. I was even telling old boy, I'm like, I ain't sure what he said in some of that song, but I like it. So I'm trying to like figure out the flow because you rap really fast. So I'm like, damn, I missed some, but okay. So
I said the part you're talking about, I said, nigga talking spicy on IG, but he a fool if he try me like I ain't sleeping with demons. I gotta reckon with nightly, like I don't question my psyche, bitch. I'm a sensitive devil inside me. I need to add the lyrics to that shit though.
You do, because it's deeper, because it kind of goes over people's head. Because I'm like, wait, it's like when Twister used to rap. You like, damn, I'm fucking with that. I just gotta slow it down because my brain ain't that fast. Okay, right. So you said you wasn't really mad about it. You of course you're not gonna sue him or whatever.
Still not mad about it.
Gotcha. But my main purpose of even the video I did was to confirm that it is possible that your song could have gotten in the hands of one of his producers. It's possible.
You want to hear some crazy shit?
Yeah.
Mind you, these are things that are being sent to me. But so the people that produced that video, I have the Genius article I'll send you. The people that produced that video got caught out 4 years ago for plagiarizing a Russ video. Genius.com wrote an article on it. That same production company shot this Tory Lanez video. And that same production company knows my videographer. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's a coincidence. It could be a coincidence. Who fucking knows?
If you're going to be inspired by somebody, why not at least offer them the opportunity to feature on your song?
Right. That would have been if he really did take the concept or somebody on his team did that, if that is the case, then that would be dope. That would be dope. You know, I mean, to be real with you, I fuck with Tory Lanez shit so heavy, I probably would have gave him the record. If he was like, yo, this record is dope, you know what I'm saying, I want to put this on my project, I'd have gave bro the record. It's just one song. I feel like I got harder shit than that. Right.
And then the opportunity to work with Tory Lanez that would benefit you. That would be dope.
Especially now. He's a lot bigger than when we had our run in a while ago. He's a lot bigger now than he was then.
So when you guys had your run in a while ago, were you guys supposed to work together or?
So I was presented the opportunity by a mutual friend to come get a verse from him. So I flew down to Indiana. It was at a big music festival. I flew down there cash in hand to get this verse from him, and things just didn't work out.
Damn. Okay. Things just didn't work out. Did y'all exchange any kind of contact info, or was it just you couldn't even get that close?
No. But I didn't. But I don't like my agent knows his people. My friends know his people. I got homies with features from him. Like it's not like, you know what I'm saying. Like he got features from like homies that are very close to me. You know what I'm saying. So it's not if he wanted to get me a message or I wanted to get him a message back then, it would have been very easy.
Gotcha.
It might be more layers between him and me now because he's a lot bigger of an artist, exponentially bigger than I am right now. So, no.
But obviously still very inspired by you. So let me ask you this, man. Do you have any new projects coming out that you want to promote or push? You're welcome to right now.
Yeah, for surely. So yeah, I have I don't have a release date for a project right now, but I got very similar to this video. I have 6 videos that are done right now that we're just kind of waiting for the opportune time to release. We got funding. We got I'm signing an agreement with a larger entity that I don't want to talk about until until everything's finalized next year. But I got a lot of shit like this. This probably the last year somebody could do this to me and people not know who I am. You feel me? Like a lot of people outside of my city or my demographics are just now learning about me, and I would like to think that this is the last year that's the thing.
Absolutely. I will hope so too, because you definitely are competition for them. So how long have you been actually rapping? How long you been in the game?
I'm 29 years old, and I've been doing this seriously as Macntaj for 3 years.
Nice. Okay.
So I haven't. Yeah, this is like kind of. I've been writing my whole life, but I'm new to this as Macntaj. I'm a fairly new artist.
Right.
You know, matter of fact, around the time I started rapping and doing the music as Macntaj, before I might have had 1 or 2 records out when I ran into Tory.
Gotcha. Okay. So you were fairly fresh in the game, but you've been writing your whole life. So you ain't really new to this. This is really what you do.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, man, if you was gonna tell me you just started writing 3 years ago, I was gonna say I was gonna say, damn.
Yeah, nah.
Okay. Do you have a top 5 list? Every rapper usually does. Do you have a top 5 list?
It fluctuates so often. I'll say my 2 favorites are Mac Dre and Killer Cam.
Nice.
Those are my 2 favorite rappers.
Okay.
So in terms of a top 5, it just fluctuates, man. I think with music, the dope thing about music and art in general is that depending on how you feel that day is kind of dependent on who you're gonna listen to or who you're vibing with, who's gonna get you through the day. So I appreciate everybody's art. I appreciate Young Thug's art. I appreciate Big L's art. I appreciate Tory Lanez's art. I'm just a fan of the art, man.
That's what's up. You're a true fan of the music, and that's a beautiful thing. Would you ever use a ghostwriter?
I don't need one.
Okay.
If I had enough money, you know, to where like I drop a record and like I'm making 6 figures to millions of dollars off a record, and I'm too busy to write, then I mean, it is what it is. I don't think I let anybody write my whole verse, but I definitely like maybe get some beats and maybe a hook from somebody. That's like standard industry shit. I'm not too proud to say that, but as of right now, do I? No. Have I ever did that? No, and I don't need one.
Gotcha. Yeah, look, I understand that. You got that pen, so you good.
Hey, look, I want to be free, man. I want to be able to wake up and fucking fly my whole family out to fucking career for 2 weeks, or you know, I want to wake up and, you know, take care of my mama's house note. That's freedom to me. I don't care if that happens independently or through a label. I just want to be able to create art and just live my life, man. That's it.
Be free and be true to you.
That's it, bro.
That's it. Okay. Well, I tell you what, this was a perfect amount of time, 15 minutes. So to close out, brother, just let us know where we can find you so we can go follow you.
Yeah. And put that little at Macntaj thing at the bottom of my thing if you can, bro. You gotta edit that bitch on there. But nah, Macntaj, I'm everywhere. MACNTAJ. Just dropped the video Hood Burger. Check it out. Anywhere. You can find me everywhere. Just type in Macntaj in Google. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm whatever you listen to music on, I'm everywhere except Pornhub, man. And I should be on that bitch.
Put your stuff on there
Coming
too.
soon.
All right, man. So I'll tell you what, just shoot me over that those receipts you was talking about with the Genius article, and then I'll edit it in, and I'll once I actually put the video up, I'll let you know. And I thank you for coming by. For sure.
I guess lastly, I want to tell everybody, all the viewers, excuse my wrinkled ass shirt. I didn't like the way my hockey jersey was looking on the camera, so I had to peel out that bitch. But typically a nigga would leave the house with an iron shirt, but you know, I'm thugging it, man. We out here thugging it, Trappy Gilmore shit, man. Big block man.
You gotta do what you gotta do. On the last video, they was like, "Is he Ice Cube?" I said, "No, that ain't Ice Cube."
Hey, bro, I get hit with that a lot. I remember. Hey, look, real quick, I'll leave you with this. I was at Burger King like 2 years ago, right? And I'm just waiting in line for my food or whatever, and it's like this little kid, and he's like standing next to his dad, and he's tugging on his dad's hand. He's like, "Dad." Dad's like, "What?" He's like, "Is that the guy from Are You There Yet?" I was like, "Oh, hell nah." I should have rolled with it. But I was kind of like, "Oh, this little nigga's tripping."
Oh man, damn.
Yeah, man.
That's funny though. But okay, man. I'm gonna check out more of your stuff just because I liked what I heard last night when I was listening. And yeah, hit me with that stuff, man. But thank you for coming by.
Hey, bro, I appreciate you, brother. Stay dangerous, man.
Absolutely, man. Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Are you living a hectic and stressful life? Between the news and racial stress and trauma, do you find yourself feeling alone and anxious? If so, join our community, Mind, Body, Faith, and learn how to establish daily practices that aid in healing the mind, body, and spirit, like meditation, yoga, prayer, breath work, and journaling. Pause and let your spirit breathe by using our meditation prayer cards and meditation candles when you need to reconnect with God. Start on your new path by taking our meditation quiz, because it's always a good time to meditate with God.